diversity is patently lacking at Roger Williams. How does the university respond to this?
We are doing everything we can as a university to address this issue of diversity. The first thing we're doing is when students actually apply to the university, they can apply for something called the ILA scholarship. And what that is students from a unique background, whether they've overcome a challenge in their life or they've gone through struggles, they can apply to this and actually gives them a free tuition into the university. The second thing we do is students currently here could also be involved in the diversity leadership program. So what their job is to educate the current students on diversity issues. Our university is also in the process of hiring a diversity officer to address the professional staff members and how they can go about addressing this issue. And like I said, we really are working to address this issue as a whole for the university and do everything we can to make it comforting for all.
So RWU's cuisine has been voted top 5 among colleges across the nation. This is something that RWU must be really proud of.
Yeah, we really pride ourselves on our food. We are run by Bon Appetit Management, and what their big motto is their farm to fork method. And what this means is that we are taking locally grown food and putting it on the plates for the Roger Williams students to eat. Everyone, talks about the freshman 15 when they go to college, and that's not the case here. Our food is very fresh, very healthy. Our location where the chefs are cooking is very open. So if any students have allergies, any, dietary restrictions, we really address that.
There are some students we spoke to who said that all they have there are burgers and quesadillas, and another student said we're served the same food 4 nights a week.
Yeah, that's definitely not the case. We have a lot of options for students. They could, if they want to, get those burgers and quesadillas all the time. But we do have a salad bar, a sandwich location, an Italian section. One of the other things that Roger Williams does too is our specialty dinners. So recently we had a steak and lobster dinner. We are in New England, so we really took the fresh lobster. We also do a late night breakfast where we come together as a community at Roger Williams and celebrate finals times where, the president and his wife are serving the students breakfast meals. So there are several options for students, just besides the burgers and quesadillas.
I want to cover a few areas. Let's talk about diversity first. There is a huge deficit of diversity at RWU. Your students complain that there are few formal opportunities for them to interact and socialize with other students outside of classes. What is RWU doing to increase that diversity and camaraderie on campus?
So Roger Williams University has several efforts to make a more community-oriented campus. One, we have several clubs and organizations on campus, a total of 70. So it offers our students a platform to engage with other students and even kind of reach out to the community. If you don't find a club that you like on campus, you can create your own. We also offer living learning communities, which in these communities you are living with other individuals from different majors or based on a similar interest that you have. Overall, Roger Williams really hopes to promote a sense of community and diversity throughout its campus.
I'm going to quote you from one of your students. I feel like people try to live up to an image here. Hipster, pot smoker, partier. Another student said, people do stupid stuff. Some are hungover often, others have unprotected sex. This is not a very positive image of this college campus.
This is not a positive image, but Roger Williams does everything to create a engaging and welcoming community campus. And with these issues, we can't control what our students do outside the classroom, but we do provide opportunities for students to engage in, such as clubs on this campus, or Roger After Dark, which is an event on campus that hosts different activities for students to join if they don't want to participate in partying, if they don't want to participate in stuff like that. But our students are very engaged in the classroom as well. We offer a very rigorous course load, and they were always engaged in the community as well.
Your campus is making the SAT scores optional, and so there is a perception now that RWU has very low academic standards. How would this help that situation?
We don't believe that removing the SAT as a necessity for admission to our school as a downfall in any place, because we believe that some students may not be the best test takers in the world, but still have a stupendous stupendous record as a student throughout their high school career. So we believe that we don't want to judge a student based on one single test score or a super scored test that they may have taken under pressure in the wrong situation. So we believe that if students want to give us this asset, to provide us with the asset of their SAT scores, we'd be happy to take it and look at it, and if it's beneficial for them, absolutely. But if they're not happy with theirs, we'd be happy to look at their grade point average, their extracurricular activities, other things that we deem just as important as SAT scores.
I want to stay with this matter a little bit because RWU has a stigma that doesn't seem to go away. Rich, white underachievers. That is what your students have labeled your own campus. How is the university countering this very negative perception?
One of the biggest things that we really focus on as part of Roger Williams on the Roger Williams campus is the ability to, we want our students to become involved with the community through internships and community service programs throughout Bristol, Warren, even Barrington. So it's not just like, I don't believe that our students should be judged solely on their work within the classroom. I believe that some of our most important work happens beyond our campus.
Okay, let's talk about campus safety.
Absolutely.
Campus, when we were driving in, we were able to drive and nobody stopped us, seemed to be a very open campus. Is RWU concerned about student safety within the context of the numerous school shootings that have been happening across college campuses?
No, not at all. We believe that our public safety systems are adequate. We make sure that a public safety officer patrols through the campus about every minute and a half, goes through every part of campus. In addition, we have something called the Cooper notification system, which is a loudspeaker located on each top of each building throughout the campus that will warn all students and faculty of any sort of event that is happening, like an active shooter. In addition, that also notifies the Bristol Police and Fire Departments, whatever, and including the medical staff, whichever may need be.